Hello students, I am Sunny sir from Mahdi English School. This video is for class 3 subject English. And before we begin with our video, the necessary and important measures that we all have to take during these days, that is, you should wear a mask on your face whenever you go outside. Anywhere, do not go without a mask. Also, see that your hands are neat and clean every time. If you are outside, you can use a hand sanitizer, and if you are sitting at your place in your homes, then see that you wash your hands with the soap, not with the sanitizer. Sanitizer you should use only when you are outside or when you are going out somewhere. At home, wash your hands with soap for 30 seconds, if possible for 1 minute, before eating, after eating, and many times during the day. Keep your surroundings neat and clean and take care of the animals around your homes. Now let us read the thought before we continue with our video. Success does not come to you, you go to it. So, what is the meaning of this thought? It is saying that we cannot sit at a place and be successful. For being successful, for getting something, for achieving something in our life, we must go out and work. Like right now you are at home, you cannot come to school, so you are watching the videos. That is, you are learning something new and you are going towards success. If you stop watching the video, success will not come to you. So you have to work hard, you have to go towards success. And how will you do it? You have to just keep studying regularly. So the topics that we are going to cover in today's video, lesson number 4, in-house garden. We have already started with the notes of lesson number 4, and today we will read and learn the notes of the lesson further. Means we shall continue from where we had stopped. So I want you to read and write along with the video. Please read and write. Read with me and write it one time in your rough book. And after watching this video, you can watch these videos twice on YouTube. So please see that you watch the video at least 2 times, one with me and one after I complete, so that you can have a good revision of the video. So let us start with lesson number 4, in-house garden, along with the notes of the lesson which we had left in between. In the previous video, we had started with the notes of lesson number 4, in-house garden. So I hope you have given the heading of lesson number 4. See, in the previous video we had learned the hard words. These are the hard words that we had learned in the previous video. I am just showing these things so that you can recall what we have understood in the last session. Then we had also seen the meanings in the last session. All these were the meanings. And we have seen give one word. We have also learned the give one words and we have written it one time. Now, today you have to give the new heading in your notebook, that is FB. You can write in short FB, and the heading is fill in the blanks. So you just have to write the answers. You will not write the whole question. It will take time. You have to read the question with me, and answer you have to write down one time in your notebooks. So let us read fill in the blanks of lesson number 4, in-house garden. So I will read each one 3 times. You have to speak along with me. First, Pari had woken up to the dash smell from the kitchen. Answer is delicious. Very yummy smell, very pleasant smell came from the kitchen. So what is the word? delicious. Delicious. Again, delicious. Delicious. Pari had woken up to the delicious smell from the kitchen. I hope you have written the answer in your notebook. Pari had woken up to the delicious smell from the kitchen. Then number 2. Write down number 2 in your notebook. Grandma's house was in the dash. So you just have to write this answer. It was in the outskirts, outskirts. Where was grandma's house? Grandma's house was in the outskirts. The spelling is outskirts, outskirts. I had told you can divide into two parts. Out, out, skirts, skirts, outskirts. Outskirts means the outer part of the town or city which is away from the city. Grandma's house was in the outskirts. You have to write this answer in your notebook. Then give number 3 in the next line. Let us read the question. They also plugged dash and dash in the veranda. So in the veranda, what did they pluck? What did the grandmother and Pari pluck from the veranda? From the veranda, they plucked chilies and tomatoes. Here is the image of both. What did they pluck from the veranda? They plucked chilies and tomatoes. So let us write the spellings and read. CHILLIES, chilies, TOMATOES, tomatoes. See here, more than one chili, more than one tomato. So we have to write plural. Chilies and tomatoes. I will repeat the spelling. You have to write down. CHILLIES, chilies, TOMATOES, tomatoes. They also plucked chilies and tomatoes in the veranda. So there are two answers over here. Next, give number 4 in the next line. Bitter gourd improves your dash. So this is the image of bitter gourd. It is not sweet, it is rather sour. If you eat bitter gourd, it will improve your dash, digestion. So write down this answer. DIGESTION, digestion. Digestion means when you eat, the food goes in your stomach, the food is stored over there, it gets digested, you get energy, the extra food is thrown out. So the food which is used for your body, that is, your food is getting digested. So that process is called digestion. What is the spelling? DIGESTION, digestion. Bitter gourd improves your digestion. This is the image of bitter gourd. Also remember the spelling of bitter gourd. It is the name of a vegetable. If you eat that, it is very good for your health. Your stomach will never be disturbed. Your stomach and you will be fine every time. It improves your digestion. Next, give number 5 in your notebook. Let us read. Grandma explained how most of the waste can be dash. So grandma explained Pari that the waste which we throw out, the waste of vegetable peels, extra food we throw out, we can recycle it. So what is the spelling of recycle? RECYCLED, recycled. And the meaning of recycled means to reuse, to make use again, to save it for the future use. We can save that wasted food and vegetable peels which we throw in the dustbin, and finally we dump it in a yard. Instead of that, we can recycle it. We can save that wasted food and vegetable peels for making compost. So grandma explained how most of the waste can be dash. RECYCLED, recycled. Grandma explained how most of the waste can be recycled. We can use it again, we can save it. So you have to write this answer in your notebook. Then you have to give the new heading. The next heading you have to write CF. You will write in short. The complete heading is complete the following. CF, that is the next topic for today. Complete the following. So let us read the first one. In here also, in this topic, you will just write the answers along with the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4 in the new lines. So first one, it was 8 a.m. a.m. means it is morning time. So it was 8 a.m. and Pari had woken up to the delicious dash smell from the kitchen. So what is the answer? Smell from the kitchen. This much you will write in your notebook. Even in first fill in the blanks, we had the same sentence. So the same sentence is there in the first CF. Pari had woken up to the delicious smell from the kitchen. So in complete the following, we have got the same sentence. It was 8 a.m. morning time and Pari had woken up means she got up to the delicious dash. So the answer is smell from the kitchen, because there was a very fine smell from the kitchen, so she woke up. That smell woke her up in the morning. So the answer you have to write, which is underlined, smell from the kitchen. That is the first answer. I will repeat, all of you have to speak with me. It was 8 a.m. and Pari had woken up to the delicious dash smell from the kitchen. Pari had woken up to the delicious smell from the kitchen. Then give number 2 in the next line. Excited, Pari began plucking lady's fingers dash. So she plucked all these vegetables, bitter gourds, carrots and leafy vegetables, which are shown over here. Bitter gourds, carrots and leafy vegetables. So Pari was very excited, she was happy. So she plucked all these vegetables. First she plucked lady's fingers and then dash bitter gourds, carrots and leafy vegetables. The vegetables which have leaves, that are called leafy vegetables. And the rest of both you know, this is bitter gourds. BITTER, bitter, GOURDS, gourds, bitter gourds. It smells, it taste is very bitter. It is opposite of sweet, bitter. So bitter gourds are bitter in taste. Carrots are fine in taste. So she plucked means to take out from the ground. She plucked lady's fingers, then bitter gourds, carrots and leafy vegetables. I hope you have written the answer in your notebook. The answer is bitter gourds, carrots and leafy vegetables. Excited, Pari began plucking lady's fingers, bitter gourds, carrots and leafy vegetables. Give number 3 in your notebook. In the new line, let us read. Pari hurriedly ran to wash a vegetable and dash. So Pari ran very fast and she washed a vegetable and dash. Then what did she do? She put it in her mouth. Directly after washing it, she put it in her mouth. It was a raw vegetable. It was not cooked. So when you eat raw vegetables, sometimes you will not like the taste. So Pari also did not like it. But Pari hurriedly ran to wash a vegetable and dash, put it in her mouth. So this is your answer, which is underlined. You have to write this answer. Put it in her mouth means she started eating it. Pari hurriedly ran to wash a vegetable and put it in her mouth. So I hope you have written this answer. Then number 4. Grandma asked Pari to bring leftovers and vegetable peels dash. So why did grandma ask Pari to bring the leftovers, the extra and the vegetable peels? Because to put it in the compost pit. This is the compost pit which grandma had in the terrace garden, in the rooftop garden. So she wanted to put that in the compost pit. Why did she tell Pari to bring it? Because she wanted to put it in the compost pit. This is the compost pit where we mix all the wasted vegetables and vegetable peels which we have not eaten. Instead of throwing it, we can make use and we can make compost pit. And what is the use of this? We can use compost pit to improve the quality of the soil. So grandma asked Pari to bring leftovers and vegetable peels dash to put in the compost pit. Grandma asked Pari to bring leftovers and vegetable peels to put in the compost pit. Next, give the heading. In the new line, you will write number 5. Grandma explained that turning the compost pile regularly will dash keep the bad smell off. So grandma explained Pari that if we change the compost pile every day, if we clean it every day, then there will be no bad smell in the backyard of our house. So it will keep the bad smell off. Off means it will keep it away. There will be no bad smell from the compost pit, but we have to keep it turning every day. We have to clean it every day. We have to make it empty every day. So grandma explained that turning the compost pile regularly will dash keep the bad smell off. You just have to write this answer in your notebook. Keep the bad smell off. It will keep the bad smell away. If you change the compost pile regularly, then it will keep the bad smell off. It will keep the bad smell away, and you will not get any bad smell in your house from the backyard. Next, give the heading true or false. You can just write T/F. That is the heading you can give in short, because you just have to write along with the video. So no need to write the whole topic. True or false. Let us read the sentence and find out whether the statements are true or not. So number 1, grandma's house is in the outskirts. Dash. Is it true or false? It is true, because grandma had a big house in the outskirts. Outskirts means away from the town or city, and it was a very spacious house and a special place for Pari to visit. So grandma's house was in the outskirts. Is it true or false? Yes, it is true. So you have to write the answer TRUE, true. Grandma's house was in the outskirts. Yes, the statement is true. So number 2 now. Write number 2 in the new line. Pari's grandma likes the vegetables available in the market. So Pari's grandma, does she like the vegetable which are available in the market? Does she buy the vegetable from the market? No, she does not. So it is false. You have to write answer number 2. FALSE. False. And why is it false? Because Pari's grandma has her own rooftop garden where she grows different vegetables, and she does not buy the vegetables available in the market. So this is false. You have written answer number 2, false. Then number 3 in the new line. Bitter gourd is sweet to taste. So we have seen the image of bitter gourd, the vegetable. Is bitter gourd sweet? No, it is not. The word bitter and sweet are opposite words. Bitter gourd is bitter. It is opposite of sweet. Like we have chocolates, they are sweet. But opposite of that is bitter gourd. It is bitter in taste. It is not sweet. So it is false. You have to write the answer as false, because bitter gourd is not sweet in the taste. So bitter gourd is sweet to taste. It is false. 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 Then number 4. What is number 4? Pari likes good food because it is tasty. So does Pari like good food just because it is tasty? Yes or no? Yes, Pari likes good food because it is tasty. She likes it because it taste is very delicious. She likes to eat the food in the grandma's house because she likes very tasty food. And she likes to eat good food just because it is tasty. It taste is very nice, and that's why she wants to eat the delicious food. Then number 5 in the new line. Pari too wants to grow a vegetable garden at home. So does she want to grow vegetable garden on her own in her own house? Yes, so it is true, because she is inspired by her grandmother, and she tells her grandmother that she also wants to grow a vegetable garden at her home but she says that she does not have enough space. So grandmother says that you can grow a garden in your kitchen. So we can call it kitchen garden. And grandma advises that I will come to your house on your birthday and we shall make a small kitchen garden where you can grow different vegetables. So Pari too wants to grow a vegetable garden at home. That is true. 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 You have to write answer number 5 as true. Pari wants to grow vegetable garden at home. That is true. Next, make sentences. You have to make sentence with the words which are given over here. So let us read these words and make sentences. What you will do, you have to write only the sentences. You will not write this question. You will directly write this sentence along with the video. So the first word is outskirts. Outskirts. Outskirts means outer part of the town or city, which is away from the town, very far away from the town. Grandma had a big house in the outskirts. So we have seen in the lesson that grandma, she had a big house in the outskirts. You can make your own sentence. It is not compulsory that you have to write this, but with the video you can write this sentence. After the video you can search your own sentences. So here is the house in the outskirts, as you can see, just like grandma's house. So you have to write this sentence in your notebook. Grandma had a big house in the outskirts. You can also write your own sentence like I told you. My friend has a big house in the outskirts. I play in the outskirts of the town along with my friends. Any kind of sentence you can make on your own. So here the sentence is, Grandma had a big house in the outskirts. That is the sentence. Again, I am going to speak that sentence so that you can write it easily. Grandma had a big house in the outskirts. Then number 2. So number 2 is intently. Intently. What is the meaning of this word? Intently means very carefully, very attentively. So the sentence is, we should listen intently to our teacher. While your teacher is explaining you a lesson, you should intently listen to your teacher. Means very carefully you should listen to what he or she is speaking or explaining. So you have to write this sentence. What is the sentence? We should listen intently to our teacher. Or you can write about your parents. You should listen intently to your parents' advice, because they are your well-wishers. They will give you correct advice. So you should listen intently to your parents. Or you can write, we should intently listen to our teacher. So that is the sentence. You can also make your own sentence. As I told you, you can also write, we should intently listen to our grandparents. Remember the spelling of this word, intently, intently. Then number 3, the word is delicious. Delicious means very tasty, very yummy. What is the sentence? Pari had woken up to the delicious smell from the kitchen. This is the first FB and first CF also. So you can memorize the sentence. Pari had woken up to the delicious smell from the kitchen. You can make your own sentence. My mother makes delicious food. See, I will write it over here. See, here is the small sentence, a shorter one I have written for you. My mother cooks delicious food. Means my mother cooks the food which is very tasty, very yummy. You can also write this sentence in your notebook, or you can write the sentence which is given over here from the lesson. Pari had woken up to the delicious smell from the kitchen. Or the second one is, my mother cooks delicious food. Then next, number 4. What is the word? recycled. Recycled means to use it again or to save it. Grandma explained how most of the waste can be recycled. Means grandma explained Pari that they can reuse or recycle the waste instead of throwing it away. They should not throw away the waste of the vegetables or vegetable peels. They can reuse it, they can recycle it and make compost out of it. So one more short sentence I have written for you. You can read it. We can recycle the waste papers. Here is the word recycle. We can recycle the waste papers, means the papers which you tear and you throw it away in the dustbin. Instead of that, you can reuse that paper. You should not throw that paper. We can make many craft activities with the help of that papers, and we can use that papers for any rough work or many other things. So instead of throwing that paper, we can recycle that papers, we can reuse it, we can save that papers for future use. That is called recycle. So the sentence, you can write this textual or this one. Grandma explained how most of the waste can be recycled, and the second one is we can recycle the waste papers. Next, number 5, HURRIEDLY, hurriedly. Hurriedly means very quickly, very fast. So the sentence is, Pari hurriedly ran to wash a vegetable and put it in her mouth. Pari was very quick, she was very excited, so she ran hurriedly, she ran very fast because she wanted to wash a vegetable and put it in her mouth. She wanted to eat it. So this is the sentence you can write, or we can also make our own sentence. See, one more answer I have written for you, a short one. I hurriedly ran to my mother. Maybe you fell down while playing, you got hurt, so you ran to your mother for some medicine. So I hurriedly ran to my mother means very quickly you went to your mother, crying because you fell down, you got hurt, so you will go hurriedly. Or you can write this textual sentence, Pari hurriedly ran to wash a vegetable and put it in her mouth. Both these are correct, and you can write even your own answer. Next, questions and answers. Now here you will just write the answers. So what is the first one? What woke Pari at 8 a.m.? Pari had woken up to the delicious smell from the kitchen. Again, why did Pari wake up at 8 a.m.? Why did she get up? Because there was the delicious smell from the kitchen. You have to write the whole answer. Pari had woken up to the delicious smell from the kitchen. There was a very nice, very pleasant smell coming from the kitchen, so she woke up. Woke up means to get up in the morning. You wash your face, that is, you wake up from the sleep. Pari had woken up. You have to write WOKEN, woken up. Pari had woken up to the delicious smell from the kitchen. So what have we learnt in today's video? In today's video, we have learnt the notes of lesson number 4, in-house garden, continued as of the last video. Filling the blanks, Pari had woken up to the delicious smell from the kitchen. Number 2, grandma's house was in the outskirts. Then, number 3, they also plucked chilies and tomatoes in the veranda. After that, bitter gourd improves your digestion. Then, grandma explained how most of the waste can be recycled. Complete the following we have seen. It was 8 a.m. and Pari had woken up to the delicious dash smell from the kitchen. Then number 2, excited, Pari began plucking ladies' fingers and dash bitter gourds, carrots and leafy vegetables. Number 3, Pari hurriedly ran to wash a vegetable and dash put it in her mouth. Number 4, grandma asked Pari to bring leftovers and vegetable peels to put in the compost pit. Number 5, grandma explained that turning the compost pile regularly will keep the bad smell off. After that, we have seen true or false. Grandma's house was in the outskirts. It's true. Pari's grandma likes vegetables available in the market. That is false. Bitter gourds is sweet to taste. It is false. Pari likes good food because it is tasty. It is true. Then Pari too wants to grow vegetable garden at home. That is true. After that, we have seen the mixed sentences. The first one was outskirts, then intently, delicious, recycled, and hurriedly. So today we keep till here. In the next video we shall again continue with the question answers, the short question answers and the long question answers. Please watch the video a second time on YouTube and revise your lessons regularly. Thank you all of you. Have a nice day.